Hey, what's going on everyone? Vega here for SerpentX Tech, and I am at BBT East, or BitsBeTrippin's location, where we're in the back side of their office, and I'm just gonna look at a couple random things with you. So let's take a look around. Obviously, this is more of a work station or a work area, obviously housing some equipment. Real quick, while we have this in front of us, these are a bunch of 3080s. Now, these are the full hash rate 3080s, and what I always like to tell users is, excuse me real quick, I don't want to give away his serial number, is obviously, you know, you're looking for full hash rate cards, you're looking for a KR, especially for these EVGA models, but not all the KRs are full hash rate. So you just have to be careful, especially when you're buying secondhand, that you're just challenging the seller to make sure you're getting the card that you're paying for. There's a server case here. These are actually some 470s, 8 gigabytes, I want to say. And you know, they look like they're doing nothing here, but they really are. They just got repaced, repadded, and then they're gonna go out to a location to get set up and mining on. This one is also getting ready to get set up. This is actually the Antminer L7. Good boy right here. Can't wait to see that. We got some more GPUs hiding out in the boxes here. Ooh, that's a nice case. I wonder what's in there. Oh, I remember what's in there. So that's got like a 1080 classified Intel CPU. It's got an AIO and some good components in it. Really have a classic build, a bunch of power cables, as you can see, and you know, anything that they might need. These are some gray matter industry server cases. Looks like we got a 1070 right in there. Some more components and some other 1070s. Intel CPU, Intel. Most miners use Intel platforms. Matter of fact, these are the Asus H270 Plus motherboards. Got some extra components and screws over there. Obviously, got some extras. Like look how dusty this is. You know, this has just been sitting. This board probably doesn't work, which is why it's decommissioned and sitting over here. Then we actually have this miner going. I forgot the name of this miner board, but you'll know the name of it, or somebody will call it out in the comments below. This is running the, I want to say P and Y. These are either 3070s or 3080s. I'm pretty sure these are 3070s as well. So these are hashing away, not doing too bad. The thermals in this area are pretty good, so these are nice and cool. HP server power supplies, some more of the same right here. Here's what the card looks like. A little bit dusty, which is why you shut them down every once in a while. Running some GPUrisers.com, as I can see. And of course, this very loud thing next to me is the, what is it? The Antminer S19J Pro. Got two of those going. The L7 will be joining it soon. Then, you know, just chilling. Got a brand new H500 case from NZXT Mid Tower. Some more 478 gigs. Chilling down here. Probably need to be cleaned up and then reset up or reconfigured in said location. I believe these are the P106s right above us. Some of you may remember this frame. The Mechs, MSI Mechs, and these look like some 3070s as well. They're the Zotac Trinity type GPUs. And I want to say they are 3070s, and then it looks like we have some more 480s or 470s on this particular one. This is a 1600 watt power supply. Here are the motherboards that some of you guys remember. I think this is the Red Tech type motherboards, and then there's all the risers. Some more power color cards up there. So a lot of good stuff. Not loitering, but you know, getting ready to be re-prepped and fixed. Obviously, you know, this is the workstation where a lot of work is done. You got a board here that needs to be fixed, a fan here that needs to be tested, soldering station, everything you really need to repair components, boxes on boxes on boxes, because you know they're making moves, getting some things done. And last but not least, besides a cubby with all their you know, various hardware and pieces that they need. Gotta have cheese puffs, by the way. Gotta have cheese puffs. If you're on a job site, you don't have cheese puffs, or you're in a workshop, you don't have cheese puffs, you're doing it wrong. Anyways, these are the 3080 full hash rate cards that I talked about, or I showed in the boxes earlier. These are the EVGA for the Win 3 Ultras. Very nice, you know, 100 mega hash pop, around 220, 230 watts. So really good. Actually being powered, this is overkill, but they got two 2400 watt power supplies. Now what's happening here and what's interesting is this ATX connector. This ATX connector, as you can see, there's this colorful wire right here that is actually going out, and that is your SATA and Molex. Then you have this black and yellow one, which is your CPU power, right? Your 4-pin or whatever. And then this one is the one that links to this power supply. And then if you look very carefully, there's actually a yellow and red wire that goes across between power supplies, and that links them up. So that way when you power on the system with one, it powers up both. Really neat 24-pin connector. I gotta get me one of those. And then, you know, look at the frame. All right, this is something I talk about all the time in my cost to build a mining rig, is you don't have to buy a pre-established frame from Amazon or what have you. You can literally go to the parts store and build one yourself with a bunch of angle iron and yeah, some wood. You know, obviously being mindful of the thermals, but these things don't get that hot. Especially down here, especially if you have all this headroom to power, what is it? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 3080s, 220, 230 watts. Yeah, these 2400 watt power supplies are not being pushed at all. So you can easily make this frame for a lot cheaper than spending $100+ on whatever frame you could buy off of Amazon. Obviously, Carter's gonna make some adjustments because this fan's like right up against here. He already talked to me about that. This car's just kind of chilling here. But you know, this is a workshop where you clean, maintain, reconfigure, and do any changes that you need to, and just get it up and running. And it's very nice to see and how the operation works. But that's pretty much it for this video. I want to say, you know, thank you. Huge shout out to BBT for allowing me to come in here. And I'm gonna leave you out with that. So do me a favor, everyone, please hit the like button. Don't forget to get subscribed, hit the notification bell to stay up to date. So let's check out links in the description to help support us in what we do here. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care. Dang, these things are loud. Super loud. S19J Pros.